everyone, and welcome back to Slow and Clear English Podcast,
where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Judy.
Hello, Judy. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake. How are you today, Judy?
I am excited today, Jake. I started reading a book again, a book I stopped reading 3 months ago.
3 months? Why did you stop?
I do not know. I was busy, then I forgot, then the book was just sitting on my table, waiting for me.
The book was waiting for you. That is a nice picture.
Yes, and last night I picked it up again. I read 20 pages and I felt so good, like seeing an old friend.
That is lovely, Judy.
Thank you. And how are you today, Jake?
I am okay, but I have a question for you, Judy.
Sure, what is it?
How do you keep going with things? I start many things. I am very excited at the beginning, but then I stop. The excitement goes away.
The excitement goes away. That is a very common feeling, Jake.
It happens to me all the time, with hobbies, with exercise, even with English sometimes.
And that is exactly our topic today.
Really? What are we talking about?
Today we are talking about how to stay motivated, how to keep your fire.
My fire?
Yes, your fire, that energy inside you, that feeling that says, I want to do this, I want to keep going. Today we are going to learn how to find your fire and how to keep it.
Find your fire? I need that.
But first, we have a small request.
Yes, if you like our podcast, please click the like button and share this episode with your friends and family.
Thank you. It helps us so much.
We love our listeners.
Okay, now let's start. First, let's understand 2 important words, motivated and fire. Jake, what does motivated mean?
Motivated means you want to do something. You have energy.
Yes, motivated means you have the energy and the desire to do something. You feel ready, you feel strong, you think, yes, I can do this. I want to do this.
And when you are not motivated...
When you are not motivated, everything feels heavy. You think, I do not want to. Maybe later. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. I say that a lot.
Many people do. And fire is a word picture. We say fire to mean your energy, your passion, the thing inside you that pushes you forward.
Like a flame in my heart?
Exactly. When you start something new, the fire is big, very bright, very hot. You feel amazing. But over time, the fire gets smaller, and sometimes it goes out.
The fire goes out, and then I sit on the sofa and watch TV.
The sofa always wins when the fire goes out.
Always. The sofa is very powerful.
So why does the fire go out? Let me give you 3 stories. Story 1, English learning.
This is always about me.
Think about day 1. You decided to learn English. How did you feel?
Amazing. Like a superhero. I downloaded 3 apps. I bought a notebook. I watched 5 videos. I was on fire.
On fire. You see, that's our word. You had so much energy.
So much energy. I studied 2 hours on day 1. 2 hours.
And day 2?
1 hour.
Day 3?
30 minutes. Maybe 20.
And after 2 weeks?
5 minutes. And then I forgot about the apps. The notebook was under my bed.
What happened to your fire?
It just disappeared. I don't know where it went.
I know where it went. It went away because the new feeling went away. At the beginning, everything is new. New is exciting, but after 2 weeks, it's not new anymore. It's just work.
New is exciting. Old is boring. That's the problem.
That is exactly the problem. The fire of new burns fast, very fast, but it doesn't last. You need a different fire, a deeper fire.
A deeper fire? What is that?
We'll talk about that soon, in our secrets. But first, story 2. Story 2, exercise, the gym.
The gym, my old friend. I visit once a month for about 3 days, then I disappear.
You go to the gym, Day 1, you feel great. Your body hurts, but you feel proud.
I look in the mirror and think, yes, I am doing this.
Day 3, still strong. Day 5, a little tired. Day 7, very tired. Your legs hurt. Your arms hurt.
Everything hurts. Even my fingers hurt. How can fingers hurt from exercise?
And then it is Monday, a cold, rainy Monday. You think the gym can wait. One day off is fine.
One day off. That is always the beginning of the end.
One day becomes 3 days. 3 days becomes 2 weeks, and your gym card sits in your wallet collecting dust.
Collecting dust. That means not being used, getting old and forgotten.
Yes, and the fire? Gone, because you forgot why you started. You forgot the reason.
The reason. I wanted to feel strong. I wanted more energy. I wanted to sleep better.
Those are very good reasons, but you forgot them. When the fire went out, you forgot why you were doing it.
The reason was still there. I just stopped looking at it.
Exactly. And that is why the fire dies. Not because the reason disappears, but because we stop looking at it. Story 3. A new hobby. Learning to draw.
Drawing? I tried that once.
Tell me.
I saw beautiful drawings online, and I thought, I want to do that. So I bought pencils, nice paper, a how-to-draw book. I was ready.
And then?
Day 1, I drew a circle. It looked like a potato, but I was happy. I am learning.
Day 2?
I drew a face. It looked like a scary potato, but still, I am learning.
And day 5?
I looked at my drawings, then I looked at the internet drawings, my potatoes, their beautiful art, and I thought, I will never be that good. What is the point?
What is the point? That is a very dangerous sentence.
Dangerous? Why?
Because it kills the fire. When you ask what is the point, you're looking for a reason to stop, not a reason to continue.
That is true. I was looking for an excuse to quit.
And you found one. You compared your day 5 to someone else's year 5. That is not fair.
Not fair to me. They practiced for years. I practiced for 5 days.
But your 5 days were real. Your potatoes were real. And they were better than 0 days. Better than no potatoes at all.
Better than no potatoes. That is my new life motto.
And that is how motivation dies. We compare, we feel small, and we stop. But the truth is, every expert was a beginner once. Every beautiful drawing started as a potato.
Every drawing started as a potato. I believe that.
Now, I have 3 secrets. 3 ways to find your fire and keep it burning.
Secrets. I need these, Judy. Tell me.
Secret number 1. Remember your why.
My why?
Yes, why did you start? What is the reason behind your goal? Not the goal itself, the reason behind it.
What is the difference?
Your goal is learn English. That's what you want to do. But your why is deeper. Why do you want to learn English?
Because I want to talk to more people. I want to travel and feel confident. I want to understand movies without subtitles.
Those are your reasons, your why. And your why is powerful, much more powerful than the goal itself.
Because the goal feels far away sometimes, but the why feels close.
Exactly. When you feel tired, do not think about the big goal. Think about your why. Close your eyes and imagine you're in another country, you're speaking English. People understand you. You feel free.
That is a beautiful picture. That gives me energy.
That is your fire. Your why is your fire. When the fire is low, go back to your why. Remember it. Feel it.
Secret 1. Remember your why because your why is your fire.
Secret number 2, make it easy.
Make it easy, but learning is hard.
Yes, learning is hard, but you can make the first step very easy. So easy that you cannot say no.
How?
Instead of study English for 1 hour, say study English for 5 minutes. Instead of go to the gym for 1 hour, say put on your gym shoes. Instead of draw a beautiful picture, say draw 1 line.
1 line? That's too easy.
That's the point. It's so easy that you will do it. And after one line, you draw another line and another. And suddenly, you've been drawing for 20 minutes. You didn't plan to, but you did.
Because the first step was easy, so I started. And starting is the hardest part.
Starting is the hardest part. You are exactly right. Once you start, the fire comes back. Every time. I do this with reading. I say, just read 1 page. And then I read 10 pages because starting was the hard part. And soon it becomes a habit.
A habit? What is a habit?
A habit is something you do every day without thinking. H-A-B-I-T. Like brushing your teeth. You do not think about it. You just do it. When learning becomes a habit, you do not need motivation anymore. You just do it.
So the secret is, do not try to make a big fire. Just light a small match.
I love that, Jake. Light a small match. That is perfect. The small match becomes a big fire.
Secret 2. Make it easy. Light a small match.
Secret number 3. Change the road, not the goal.
Change the road? What does that mean?
Sometimes you feel bored. You are doing the same thing every day, the same textbook, the same exercise, the same routine, and your brain says, this is boring, I want to stop.
My brain says that every Tuesday.
But the problem is not your goal. The goal is still good. The problem is the road, the way you are going. So change the road. Try a different way.
A different way to learn English?
Yes. If textbooks are boring, try a podcast. If podcasts are boring, try a movie. If movies are too hard, try songs. There are many roads to the same place.
Many roads to the same place. So I don't quit, I just take a different road.
Exactly. If the gym is boring, try swimming. If swimming is boring, try dancing. If drawing circles is boring, try drawing trees. Change the method, keep the goal.
Change the method, keep the goal. I love this.
Because the goal never changes. You still want to learn English. You still want to be healthy. You still want to draw. You just need a new road sometimes. A fresh road.
A fresh road makes the fire come back.
Yes. New is exciting, remember? Use that. Give yourself something new, but keep walking toward the same goal.
Secret 3. Change the road, not the goal. That is brilliant.
And now I want to say something to everyone listening right now.
Yes, please listen carefully. This is important.
If you are feeling tired right now, I understand. If your fire feels small, I understand. If you thought about quitting today, I understand. It's normal. Everyone feels this way.
Even Judy, even me.
But I want you to know something. Your fire is still there inside you. It did not disappear. It's just small right now. It's waiting for you to give it air.
Give it air, like a real fire.
Yes, a real fire needs air to burn, and your fire needs your why. It needs a small first step. It needs a fresh road. Give it these things and watch it grow again.
It will grow again. I believe that.
You started learning English for a reason. That reason is still real. That reason is still important. It did not change. You did not change. Go back to it, feel it, and keep going.
Keep going, one small step at a time.
You are stronger than you think. Your fire is bigger than you know. We believe in you.
We are here for you, every single episode. Find your fire.
Okay, let's review.
Yes, let's see what we learned.
Today, we talked about how to stay motivated, how to find your fire.
Yes, motivated means having energy and desire to keep going. Fire means your passion, your energy inside.
We heard 3 stories about losing motivation.
Yes, English learning, the gym, and my potato drawings.
And we learned 3 secrets to find your fire.
Secret 1, remember your why. Your why is your fire.
Secret 2, make it easy. Light a small match.
Secret 3, change the road, not the goal. Try a new way.
And we learned some important words.
Motivated, goal, reason, habit.
Perfect. You remembered everything.
I learned a lot today.
Me too.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone. It was fun. Give this episode a like.
And share it with a friend.
Now, we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
Tell us, what is your why? Why are you learning English?
We would love to read your answers.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.